Wildcats are a lot of fun, man. Cool animal.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, San Francisco.
I think so. They send it because them hip hop and what's his name didn't even play.
Closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
There was a game open. I was like, okay, what the fuck is play? It's Mike wanted to advance so motherfucking fast.
Officially nothing on that last run.
That fool wanted to have the draft by today. I'm like, you're done.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
49ers.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man, here's Foster. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Leave it to Mike. Because Mike wanted to run through through it so fast.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got a first down.
Mike wanted to run through it so fast. That nigga wanted to draft this morning. And he tried to run. He tried to run through the playoffs fast as hell. He wanted everybody to be done. He wanted all the playoff games to be done by Saturday so he can draft on Sunday. Alright, that's the reason I told him, man, that's the reason why we can't keep nobody, man, because we don't have no off season. And you don't even, niggas, you guys don't even let the schedules play all the way out. What kind of shit is that?
26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning in the NFC West and it's intercepted at the goal line.
He didn't even make a play on the ball, man. Come on. That's that shit I'm talking about, man. On the PS5 version, they don't do that. The receiver will make a play on the ball, even if he's not catch the ball, at least make a play on the ball.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're number one. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And
once we're full on the PS5 version of the GOAT, that's it.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
That's it. Pretty much everybody's going to be gone.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I think they're still going to keep the league open, I think. But there's not going to be really anybody in it except for those that are left with PS4. Because all the commissioners are going to be gone, all the ones that got PS5s, and everybody in the league that's got a PS5, they've moved over. And I'm not playing both versions. I can delete the game, I can delete PS4's version and save space on my system.
And that's what they're doing early in this game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This is Carson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a toss play. It's Carson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. They run it with Carson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
That wasn't even the fucking defense that I called.
Pickup of 13. Quite the opening drive march.
That wasn't even the defense I picked.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's Carson.
Wow.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try to run with Carson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
2nd and goal from the 1.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Hatchet. Check it out, Reed. Go. Who's that? 54.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7.
It's all timing.
49ers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
1st down, San Francisco.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
He'll let it go. That's caught at the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been watching the game. I've been chilling all day.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I looked up this morning, man. Been out all day long.
As Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have kissed it on the ground.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
He's checking. He's checking.
To throw is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And got his man complete. And
I manned him up too.
Touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Nope.
That's a heck of a response to regain the lead.
Just Sherman went over there.
The touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Trey Flowers picks it.
How did he not get over him? That ball was supposed to go to Dbo Samuel.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week.
How he throw that fucking short?
It's another Oski.
And that was a lob.
When you intercept the pass, Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. So we got man. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way
that he is not
no fucking blocking, man. With match protect.
Safety. I think you'd have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12th man, had something to do with that.
As well as the architect of this stadium. Combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, come on.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Sherman's just too slow. I can't cut it, man.
First down.
It's got too much money. Strong. He's too slow. He's too slow to play free safety.
A minute to play in this first half.
He's too slow to be at a slot corner.
On 1st down, Carson. And
he's got like 85 speed. He's too slow.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Nah.
Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good.
That shit's just unfucking believable.
3rd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
The what?
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue.
Oh, yeah, we're on episode 7.
They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more.
That's just, it's tripped out, man. It's kind of creepy, too. There's some evil shit going on.
First half as the kicks away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
It's set up like
He'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I'm not emotional. I'm not an emotional person. I don't give a fuck about your feelings.
Yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Never have, never will be.
At their own 20-yard line.
Fuck your feelings if you can't handle it.
Here's the
Don't get
Seattle
involved.
offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the screen. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Coming.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Check 56. Come on. Alert. 56.
Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down and then some.
Why didn't Richard Sherman make an attempt to make a play instead of just walking towards the defender?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I mean, he's an X factor. And like, his awareness is way up there, but he just trots to the play.
On that run, let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Check 59. You got nothing. You got nothing. 59 mark. 59.
From the 41, Wilson.
Where the fuck am I
It's
going?
complete downfield out left to his running back. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
19-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's taken down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On third down, Wilson fighting through pressure. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And Myers able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Go, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Dbo915. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Wow, he didn't catch that?
It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Jordan Brooks with it. And he will take.
You know that's defensive pass interference, right?
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
No, because he checked the receiver 10 yards out of the motherfucking route. It's pass interference. You can't hand check a receiver after 5 yards.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Seahawks 33, 49ers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep.
The corner.
Really anything to cling on to this offense.
10 yards out before he made the cut into his route. He was hand checking it. You can't do that.
Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That shit, man.
Shaquille Griffin. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He was brought down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again, the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now Wilson. End zone.
Where the fuck?
Touchdown, Seattle.
Man coverage.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3
And no
touchdown
defender over
passes
there.
now. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks 40, 49ers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to get out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense
Definitely.
underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that
Nah,
leadership.
just building.
40, 49ers 7.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. There he goes.
And Flowers bumped him too.
Touchdown, 49ers. Dbo
So what do you mean by get your license? You don't have your license no more?
6 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
Oh, okay.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run.
Because you're behind.
But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know.
So you want to be a truck driver?
Say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter.
You ain't gonna like that shit.
Page on that.
You ain't gonna like it too long. You don't get tired after a while.
This is a dominant performance where they took control.
Trust me, I did it for a long
how
time.
they've managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
From the 29, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. The keeper tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mike 56.
Wilson now on third down. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he...
And he's going to be hit.
Oh, why didn't he throw the fucking ball? Torn label.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation.
Shit, don't feel bad. I don't got none either.
He's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And now here is on.
Why didn't he make a play on the ball, man? Come on.
Griffin with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run again with Carson. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
59 Mike, check.
Here's Wilson to throw on third down. Out to his left. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well
Seems like they
executed.
only block outside very well when it's when their run blocking is real high, because it's like they just stand there.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. And that one off the mark. A little late with a throw. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week.
I don't get this game, man. Sometimes they play well, and sometimes everything goes. I can understand if it's close or something, but when you get the same shit over and over and over, man, that shit just fucking lame, man.
1st and 10.
So sick of that shit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
Look at that. Look at that. The nigga didn't even block him.
He's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's
Oh, the fucking rock.
his own 7. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week. And
I even tried to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. Nobody wanted him.
To get after this quarterback.
And now This defense will be searching for sack number 5. So it's 49er.
Yeah, but he's trash.
Reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly.
His throw motion is horrible.
Incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not
Can't get the call.
Hook up there. It's incomplete. They had
Can't
to
get
go
the fucking
for it with
call.
such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about
And he
that.
came in and he caught the ball?
Just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator,
Wow.
I'm done with this, right? I have
That's
no
it.
answers for anything. In fact,
That's an illegal
I would say
touching.
note to the clock operator, let it run.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
5 yards up. Brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, 49ers.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly.
I'm hitting the button.
And he bats it away.
But he didn't even jump.
Down incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They
I
sack
thought
him
he
back
blocked,
right
man, and
around
after
45.
CPU that tackled him.
The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Seahawks, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the